Hello everybody, Super Baby Mario here. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, we went to the Cave Bahamut and, kind of took on Bahamut there. And in this part, we're starting the final dungeon, which I don't actually know what its name is in this version because it didn't pop up on screen. So I will just be referring to it as the Lunar Subterrane because that's what it is in the later versions. Anyways, we have enemies that we already fought in the Cave Bahamut, but I needed something to talk over, so we might as well do these, words. So, this dungeon is by far the longest in the game. If I recall correctly, there are 12 floors to it, which I think the next longest was the Tower of Babel. Technically, it had 13, but it was split up into two different sections. And the floors of this place are also ridiculously convoluted. Like, there are so many hidden passageways, and just a bunch of different ways to, like, get items, and a bunch of optional bosses as well. Which I'll probably be taking all of those on as well, because they lead to really good weapons, and Kane leveled up. Also, for some reason it plays the theme of the Detroit Red Wings. I don't know why. Oh, Rosa learned White, which is her ultimate spell. For those of you who don't know, White is Holy, which is the only damaging white magic spell in the game. And, yeah, I'll be showing that later, I guess. But anyways, yeah, I don't know why it plays the Red Wings theme here, other than it just being an awesome song. But here we get a chest battle. Alright. Oh my! Okay. Sure, I can take on two red giants. Why the hell not? Hey, guess what? That was actually pretty easy. It just took way too long. Anyways, we get a ninja shirt, which... let's see how well that stacks up against the black belt shirt. Much better. Like, holy crap, is that better? Wow, alright. Well, now we can go around and enter that other incredibly obvious hidden passageway. Yay! So over here, as you may have seen, we have yonder teleporter. Okay, it is actually called the Lunar Subterrane in this version. That is cool. Alright. So this is probably a chest battle. Yep. Who would have seen that coming? And we get for our troubles a life staff, which I will be equipping on the Rosa. Because I believe it's better than the lunar staff. I would say so, yes. Anything else around here? I think this path leads to one of the optional bosses. Probably. But first, there's more of these guys. Hey, you know who's really good at killing things? Bahamut. Except when he doesn't actually end up killing the things. And then they try to explode on edge. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. Anyways, over there we have a floating sword. So, we talk to the giant purple glowing sword, which isn't really all that giant, so I don't know why I said that. And we enter a fight against Pale Dim. Okay. I don't actually remember what this dragon is supposed to be called. I want to say that this is just the Lunar Dragon, but I could be wrong. Anyways, let's slow it down. There's slow. Jeez. Yeah, you go ahead and slow Edge. He's already gonna be really fast. So, time to fight Dragon with Dragon! Because, you know, Dragon is super effective against Dragon. Have I mentioned that Bahamut is really good at killing things? Also, Float is probably a good idea that I should keep in mind. That hurt. Well, that was unfortunate. Where's Float? There we go. Kane, you should probably not die. That is a thing that I would recommend. That was the best animation. Just little wings. Not quite dead. I'm actually not sure how much health this thing has. I haven't fought any of these bosses in a really long time, so I'm a bit rusty in terms of the entire final dungeon. Ow! Rude. So, is this 9,909? Oh, that wasn't even 9,999, but it still finished it off, which is how I was going to end that question. Alright. And so, we get the legendary blade Murasame, which is a very nice upgrade for Edge. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to get rid of his full moon thing. Wow, that actually increases his defense as well. So, moving back around, I'll just meet you back at the first floor. Oh, Rydia learned Weak. That's fairly cool. Also, something that I just found out, if you go outside to heal at all, you will have to rewatch the cutscene of entering the lunar subterrane again with all the crystals and the stuffs and the doing of the stuffs. Also, Edge has gotten a lot more powerful now that he has his new sword. You know, it's not a good idea. Choking on your drink. Because that is a thing that just happened to me. Also, Flame Whip. That's probably a good upgrade for Rydia. Yeah, I'd say so. Excuse me. Alright, I think I'm good. Anyways, overly long, quote-unquote hidden passageway. But first... Ooh, Dragoon Shield. Naturally, that probably should go to Kane, but I'm giving it to Cecil anyway. Oh boy, 1 whole point of defense higher. So, I'm just now remembering, I purchased over 100 Cure 2 potions for use in this final dungeon, and yeah, I basically just did that so that I won't have to use Rosa's MP so much. So I'm sure she appreciates that. What is the point of this? I don't even know. You know, this is really weird. I thought this dungeon had a bunch of enemies all to itself. Which I know it does later in the dungeon, but for now, it's just all reused stuff from the Cave Bahamut. Which I thought it was, like, all new stuff. Anyways, full set of Dragoon equipment, which will be going to the non-Dragoon, because that would make too much sense. I really don't like how it makes you scroll all the way down. Why did I put the diamond armor on? That was silly. But yeah, that's a pretty significant upgrade, I would say. So now we get to go back around! Yay, my favorite! Also, I believe the next floor is gonna be one of the more fun ones. I'm not even sure yet if I mean that sarcastically or not. So down here... Yeah, this is definitely the one I'm thinking of. This one has a whole shitloaf of branching paths. Yes, shitloaf. Not shitload. Also, Artemis arrows. I forgot that those were here. Over... Can we even go this way? Yes, but does it lead... Oh, that is a cave entrance. Okay, good. Elixir. Alright. I suppose that will be put to good use. Probably, maybe. So... Now we can go this way, which is the quote-unquote proper way. But I know... Yes? Oh, King Ryu! That's a new thing. Well, that was useful. I'm pretty sure Entangle is supposed to inflict paralysis, but I could be wrong. Jeez, I still have a little bit of coke in my throat from earlier, so that's not the best of things. Oh, there we go. Yeah, looks like paralysis to me. Come on, kill the thing, Edge. Or Kane, or Cecil, or literally anybody. Also, ow. Also, ow. Both of those were only semi-ows, of course. Uh-oh. Why did it hit Kane? Cecil's the one who hit him. That makes none sense. Well, there's one of them down at least. You know what? Screw it. Let's just... Virus. Because can. Because Virus is actually a pretty good spell, even this late in the game. And I guess it counters magic attacks with Entangle as well. What? And no! Not cool. Whatever, let's just... And now we have one character left. Lovely. Let's throw fire at him. Why not? Ow? Question mark? Oh, hey, they recovered. Cool. Just in time to watch the thing die. Woot! And Kane overcame his paralysis enough to gain a level, apparently. So over here, we have a room, which is probably a passageway, yeah. Because there wasn't anywhere else to go, so obviously it would have to be a passageway. But over here, we have an encounter. Cool! As I was saying, in here is a Cure 3 potion. That was a tad underwhelming there, game. Looks like there's nothing down there, but here we have another one of these assholes. And there's Fatal for Rydia. I believe she now only has 2 spells left to learn, which is pretty cool, I guess. So, things I learned from that fight. Kane has virtually no magic defense to speak of. I don't know how I didn't know this previously, but I just kind of didn't. Anyways, we have Defossil, which does appear to actually be weak to Holy, unlike its cousin, the Dbone, or whatever it was called. But yeah, it goes down pretty easily since Cecil has the Excalibur. Or, sorry, the Excalibur. One step! So, over here, we... Why do I even bother saying things? I know I'm just gonna get more encounters. So, if we cannot get another encounter on the way to the chest, which we did, and thank you very much, game, we have a battle. Cool. Oh, Behemoth. Hi, how are you doing? Forgot you were here. And our reward is a Stardust Rod. Interesting. Well, given the fact that Rydia's not doing much in the way of physical attacking as it is, might as well give her that to boost her magic power, presumably. So down here... Really? That was it for that floor? I could have sworn there was more there. Oh, this is the floor I'm thinking of, I think. Probably, maybe, perhaps. Monsters. Behemoth? No. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I forgot that these guys were here. Just gonna have you defend, actually. And you too. Rosa, you're probably gonna heal peeps. And Rydia, you can, once again, fight dragons with other dragons. How did that only hit 2 of my party members? That was odd. Edge, you can keep attacking. You're gonna die anyway, probably. Yes, that is definitely the noise the Bahamut makes. This actually wasn't that bad. Alright. Lots of money for that. And a decent amount of experience. And a crystal shield, which I'll give to Cecil. Because... can. So, now we can head into this passageway here. And receive a Protect Ring. Alright, I will take that. So, how well does that protect? Much better than the Diamond Ring, apparently. Well, there's a cave entrance and a cave exit. Let's try the exit first, because I think it leads to a treasure chest. That's not what I was expecting, actually. But what do we have? Behemoth. Alright. That's actually significantly more worrisome than the dragons, apparently. And our reward for this? Ooh, Crystal Mail. Well, let's see what's back inside the inside. Other than, you know, this. Okay, so this is where we get whatever the fuck this is. More red dragons, my favorite. Oh, and I didn't heal. I'm dumb. Oh, Rydia learned Nuke! Her second to last spell, and we get crystal gloves. So, yeah, I already showed how awesome Nuke was, which was somewhat disappointing, but still very good. But she does have one spell left, and I'm sure if you've been following along, you can probably figure out what it is. But yeah. Let's just move over to this way. And there's nowhere else for us to really go aside from this cave entrance here. And then grab... Trigger. The hell? I feel like it wants us to I feel like it wants us to use lightning against it. So therefore, I am not going to be doing that. Now that I think of it, I'm pretty sure it does use some form of ridiculous counterattack if you use a lightning attack on it. So, don't do that. Instead, just hit it with physicals. Like I do for everything in this game. Because it's, yeah, a lot easier than the DS version. In that version, you actually need strategy. Ooh, a white shirt. Don't get me wrong, in this one you need some semblance of strategy as well, but definitely not nearly as much. Okay. So, I should probably throw some stuff away, considering I am now out of inventory space. So, don't need my Aegis shield. Actually, I can just combine my Aegis shields. I'll just do some inventory getting rid of. Alright, went ahead and tossed a whole bunch of useless crap that I'm never going to use. And I don't really need to sell it either, because I have over 1 million gup. So, that's a thing. So, can we get out of the place? That would be a maybe. We obviously could head down, but I don't really feel like doing so. So, something that I've noted, King Ryu's apparently have less than, frickin' 9,999 HP, so a Bahamut will likely instantly kill them. Unless you're somehow underleveled. So over here, I'm assuming this is going to be a Crystal Helm. And we have odd things. Yep, Crystal Helm. I'm so good at this. And with that, that's the full set of Crystal Armor, as well as the full set of Dragoon Armor. And guess what? There's another door. So over here, we have 2 alternate pathways, one of which leads to a cabin. Alright, probably didn't need that. I do have several of them, but it's nice to have, just in case. And here we have an encounter with a fatal eye. Alright. I vaguely remember this being a thing. Oh yeah, I guess this seems to be basically a damage race. Kill the thing before your characters die. Which I don't think it has that much HP, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Come on, game. I said it shouldn't be too difficult. Rosa's about to die. Or not. Or the timer could just stop at 0 and do absolutely nothing. Does it just not happen until she takes a turn, or what? What the hell was that? That was pointless! And we get an Ether 2 for our troubles. And I guess that's just completely pointless. What the... But I saw a thing up top. Whatever, maybe I'll get to it some other way, I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end things off here. So next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, we are going to explore more of the Lunar Subterrane, and yeah, do some stuffs. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.